Hi, good day, folks. I'd like to welcome you all to episode one. But I promise you, uh, on this DVD extras, you're gonna see like about 4 or 5 stuff that just didn't make the cut, and they're on the cutting floor. And when I get the opportunity, I'll put them up. But I'm hoping this is it, the official episode one of Alan TikTok. No, basically what Island Tech Talk is basically my attempt to bring technology and to explain technology in a way that not only can the ordinary person, but as well as the geeks ourselves, can be able to to learn stuff from. Um, it's it's obviously has a little island twist to it. From Antigua, live here in the United States, Virgin Islands, St. Thomas specifically. And give a little background on myself. My name is Stanford Minks Jr. I run a blog, layer8.vi. I'm also Chief Technology Officer. Uh, keep saying so I gotta relax on that. I gotta ease up on that. Chief Technology Officer of a local technology consulting company here in St. Thomas, VI Technical Services, and I am a I'm alumni University of the Virgin Islands, so I'm here in the good in America's paradise. Uh, I'm a self-professed island boy. I spent some time on the mainland, upstate New York. I don't like cold. I really just don't like cold. It's not something unless you pay me a lot of money, I don't do cold. Anyway, that's just a little some more information gonna come in the future. But this is just my first foray. I said, let me just put something out there and let the universe determine what you want to do with it. Anyway, I said this is like the fourth or fifth attempt at this podcast. So I've kind of have an idea of what I'm going to be talking about. And yeah, just basically see how this goes. As I say, I'm from Antigua, born and raised, and this podcast, I hope that it would allow it will give it's a vehicle for me to give my views, my perspective of technology as it applies to locally here in St. Thomas, United States Virgin Islands, the Caribbean region, and of course the world. I get my information from a number of different sources, um, and I try and see if I can make some sense of it. As I say, this is my first attempt, first podcast, first attempt, and let's see where it goes with this. Let me start off with my perspective on a number of things happening here locally. The first thing is the VINGN, Virgin Islands Next Generation Network. That is currently should be coming close to the end, coming close to being wrapped up. And I say wrapped up, but July 31st is a major milestone. From what I understand, that's the milestone. That's the last day that the project can present invoices to the federal government. After that period, after that point, the bill the local government will have to foot the bill. I'm hoping for it to I'm hoping it's got to come off right. I'm hoping for it to be a major plus for the region, not just the Virgin Islands, but throughout the entire region. Because what it does is that it allows the United States Virgin Islands to now be part of to be a much more connected part of the internet, and that's a major thing. There's just so much stuff that's possible with when it comes to high bandwidth. We have bandwidth now. We have very good bandwidth, but it's going to take that next step. It's going to go to carry the versions that next step. So I'm looking forward to it. I don't anticipate anything happening over the next couple of months. I think that the time period to look for is the next 9 to 12 months, starting from so I would say from from June 1st, 9 to 12 months. That will carry us into the first and second quarter of 2014, and I hope to see some things happening. Be it either local ISPs benefiting from this bump in the service, and this bump in not bump this access to this resource. That's what I'm hoping that local ISPs will be able to take advantage of, as well as see if there's any other players coming to the island, coming to the territory, to to pull off something. So it's just basically wait and see right now. I also read that the Research and Technology Park, University of Virginia's Research and Technology Park in St. Croix, had their grand opening on last Friday. I'm looking forward to seeing some great things come out of them. It's a good opportunity. It's a good. It's there. It's built. Let's see what comes out of it. I'm hoping that the major players in the world come to take advantage of it, and it opens up the local technologists and geeks an opportunity to work alongside world class geeks. So yeah, so that's local news as it pertains to technology. I know there's a lot more out there, but that's just for the first thing here. I spent the last the first 3 or 4 attempts. I gave a description of what ransomware is. I'm not going to try and bore you with that again. I'm not going to bore you again because you didn't hear it. But I'm not going to do it again. I'm going to leave that to another episode. Give you my basic analogy. Instead, what I'll give is a little tip for using Gmail. That's what I use. I'm a Google Apps reseller. So with Google Mail, you could utilize a tool called Boomerang for Gmail. It's boomeranggmail.com. What it does is that it allows you to send emails in the future. So say you write an email and you don't necessarily want to send it now for whatever reason. One example that I use is that if I'm writing an email early in the morning and I don't necessarily want the email to send now because it's going to get caught up in that morning batch of emails that the recipient is got to deal with in the morning. I rather than get either just midday, mid morning, or early or right after lunch, where they got the meal, they ready to do some more work. I wanted to send say 1 o'clock. What I would do is I write the email 3 o'clock in the morning like I normally do, and then I would say no, it's send at 1 o'clock p.m. and Boomerang will queue that email, and when 1 p.m. comes, boom, it sends it. So that's my tip for you to use. Anyway, I'm coming close to 10 minutes in this little podcast, episode 1. I am just going to toss this bad boy up, and y'all let me know what y'all think about it. Tomorrow's my birthday. I wanted to have a whole bunch of podcasts done before my birthday, but work is work, business is business. I gotta take care of. This one here, I had to scrape to get this one out. But anyway, I'm putting it out there. Y'all tell me if y'all like it, and I'm in y'all hands. Anyway, take care. More times.